Hi, this is Matt with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we'll be showing you how to repair your appliance. Remember, anytime you work on an appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. In this video we're going to show you how to change out the water filter housing. It's going to be a very easy repair and should only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can click on the link below or get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. When you open up the package, you're going to get the new water filter housing. The main reason you'd be changing out the water filter housing is if it sprung a leak. In order to change out the water filter housing, we have to open up both doors and remove the grill. It's held in by two clips on each end. All you have to do is lift up and out, and it'll come right off. Now that we have the grill off, we have access to the water filter housing. First thing we're going to do is remove the water filter from the housing. Make sure you put a towel down to catch any water. Turn it counterclockwise and pull it out. You have to wiggle it. Once you get it out, you can set it aside. Next thing we have to do is remove the 1/4-inch screw that holds in this metal support arm. Then we can remove the two 5/16" screws that hold the filter housing in place. Now that we have the screws out, we can pull the filter housing out. Okay, there's the two water lines we have to detach. One's 1/4-inch and one's 5/16. They have the quick disconnect fittings on them, so we have to push those collars in with our thumb while we pull on the line. It's kind of a one-handed deal, and then you can pull the assembly out. Here's the old water filter housing next to the new water filter housing. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. We do have to change the wire arm to the new one, and also this white spacer. So the wire arm, all we have to do is slide it out of its hole, put it into the new one, and for the white piece, we can just pop it off with a small screwdriver. And then snap it into the new housing. Alright, in order to put the new filter housing in, all you have to do is line it up and push it in, back into its spot. You can use a flathead screwdriver and kind of compress this foam down a little bit to get it started. Then you can push it back into place, about halfway or so we can reach back inside and hook up the water lines. So we have to reach back and push the water lines into the fittings. The larger one on this filter housing is gray, which is 5/16. So we're going to push it into place. You got to make sure you push on it pretty good and then pull on it to make sure you have it all the way in. If you don't have it all the way in, when you pull on it, it's going to come right back out. Now that we have the water lines hooked up, we can push the filter housing back in the rest of the way and bolt it back into place. We can remount the water filter housing with the 5/16 bolts. And then we can put the support arm back on with the 1/4-inch screw. This water line can just go up over the top of the filter housing. Now that we have the filter housing mounted back in place, we can reinstall the water filter. Now that you have the filter housing installed, make sure you check for leaks when you turn the fridge back on. To reinstall the grill, we have to put the tab into the clip and just push it into place. There's one on each end. Now that we have everything reinstalled, we can close the refrigerator door and the freezer door. Now that you're done repairing your refrigerator, you can plug it back in, make sure that it starts to cool off, and that the temperatures return to normal. Thanks for joining us for another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. Check check out our other repair videos on our site, Facebook, and YouTube.